Can't believe I'm doing this, but here goes nothing. I think I need to start a video blog. Like that. I don't know. I guess I'm just a little lost right now. By the way, my name's Rebecca. Becca. Don't call me Becky. I hate that nickname. Anyways, I've been in kind of a slump, and I'm hoping someone can relate to me. Hoping someone will leave a comment, or, maybe share with someone who's going through some of the same stuff. But I guess today I realized that I have to be myself. And that's probably the hardest thing for me to do. I've been trying so hard to figure out how to make my way and not have to go back to work when my job ends here inevitably. And by the way, I work for a bank, an international bank. Let's just say it's called HSBC. And they're doing some restructuring, and in the near future, not 100% sure when, my job will no longer be here. So when I found out, I kind of freaked out, not gonna lie. Took 3 months off work on a whim. Started, doing print on demand and designing all these t-shirts and things, and actually having a ton of fun with it. I mean, I love it. It's great, but I haven't sold shit. And I'm working on the marketing, but honestly, my life is really hectic. It's no fault but my own. But I'm a wife. I love my husband. I have the most amazing husband in the world. We fight. Don't get me wrong. We fucking fight. But he has my heart. My daughter's 11. She's a YouTuber too. She's a total gamer girl. And she's perfect. And we all have ADHD. Probably me the worst. Her second. I think my husband just puts up with us. But I've been struggling to try and figure out, all right, there's all these videos I want to post. I see how to make money online. I know how to do it. I can do it. And I just had a reality check last night when I was talking to my best friend. It's like, until you can prove, until you have something to show for it, just because you know it works, it doesn't mean shit. You have to be able to prove it to people. So I figured, you know what? Why am I spending all this time trying to figure out how to not be myself online? Why don't I just start a video blog? If I want to niche out, and, start a channel based on one thing, do it when I know I'm an expert at it. And for now, what I'm going to share with you is some of the stuff that I have been doing. Fingers crossed. You can try it too. And maybe we'll be successful. Maybe we won't. But I think it's a learning experience, right? Because ultimately, if within the next 90 days or so I'm jobless, I have to make a call. I have to either go back to work somewhere or start driving for Instacart or have a business that's actually readily set up or have passive income that's making me money. I have a family, My husband supports as much as he can, but I have to pull my half. So I'm going to come on here and I'm going to share things I'm struggling with, things I'm excited about, things that drive me, things that are getting in my way. And I'm hoping that someone wants to watch this, I guess. I'm in my car in the parking lot on my lunch break, which sounds weird, but honestly, since the pandemic, we were actually required to do it for a while, and I've just gotten so used to it. I vape. I'm a vapor. I know it's bad, but I smoked for 12 years, so I'm just glad to not be smoking cigarettes anymore. Except for the occasional cigarette. I do still smoke every once in a while. But in my car. I'm in my car right now. On my lunch break. It's a gloomy day. I've got my tripod. Not really using my tripod, but, here I am. Videotaping with you guys. Maybe in these things I'll do reviews of the things that I am using. And I guess I'll start with this one. I just signed up due to someone who referred me to a site called IHUB Global. I was kind of skeptical at first. It seems kind of weird, but it makes sense. So I don't know if you guys know what the Internet of Things is, but I worked for T-Mobile for 5 years. And that's a whole nother story. But Internet of Things is basically what runs, you can put a tag on your dog, or you can put a tag on your cat, or your smartwatch, or your Alexa, or your, video cameras that run your house. There's all these things have internet, right? They're all internet active. If you don't have the internet, you don't have the device. Well, you have the device, but it's not working. It's not actionable. It's not usable. And so what this company does is they send you a mining device for Helium coin, which is, a cryptocurrency. And basically their whole goal is to create a network of hotspot devices that will cover the globe. And so ultimately they send you one of these mining devices or hotspot hub for free. And then once they send it to you, you plug it in and you start mining at the rate of about 1 coin per day-ish is what I've kind of noticed that people are mining. And that comes out to be about $19 or so a day, because 1 Helium coin is equal about $19, give or take. Obviously, it goes up and down. So I'm seeing people making like $470 a month in a 30-day period. To me, that's a big deal. An extra $470 a month could pay my car plus, So I signed up, and I have my hotspot reserved, and it will come to me in a little bit. I think I pay shipping, but I'm not really worried about that. They send you the device for free. I know you used to have to buy it. I think they said it was like $500 or something. I don't know. Marketing ploy. But there's an interactive map that shows you where people near you are mining already and what they're making. And then once you have signed up, you can send it to anyone else. So you can either send them a link, which is called an mining assessment. And that basically means you already checked their address because you know their address. And their address is available to get a hotspot because you can only have them within about 1.8 miles of each other, or 300 meters from each other, which is a pretty big distance. And that they're eligible, and they're eligible for 24 hours. They have their address reserved, so nobody else nearby can request and take over that area. And then they just sign up using that link. Or you can have your affiliate link or your link for your team, and then you send it out to them. And basically, they get to do the same thing. They get to, sign themselves up, then sign their friends and family up. Everyone can start doing it as long as their address is A-okay. And if it isn't, maybe they can use someone else's address or their work address. And I'm pretty excited about it. The person who signed me up said that their friend in Canada is making like $17,000 a month. I mean, that's an insane amount, but that's because they get residuals off everybody they sign up, and they've signed up a ton of people. And so I'm like, wow, that's a really cool idea. I mean, they're giving us a fraction of what they're making. And mining, it seems like this scary thing because you hear about like cryptocurrency and Bitcoin costing, the environment and costing tons of money. But from what I learned, if you mine Bitcoin, it costs like $15 a day to run it in energy costs. But if you're mining Helium coin, it costs less than $5 per month to run it, which is a pretty good, I mean, that's awesome, especially because you're going to be making that back. And it's all free, so why not? And so I'm pretty jazzed about it, especially if you live in the rural mountains. It's like nobody nearby has done this. So definitely like monopolize on that and any of your next door neighbors. Places they need more devices to cover that range. Anyways, I obviously haven't started making money off of it because I haven't received my device yet. I just signed up. But I wanted to share this because I think it is so rad. I think it is such a good idea. And I mean, as far as passive income comes, like I don't have time to do everything every day. But I do have time to set this thing up and forget it. You know, I have time for that. I can do that. And if it makes me an extra $470 or if it makes me an extra $17,000, cool. I could use that. That could replace my income eventually. I'm just saying. I feel like as many of these sort of things that as you sign up or as you set up, the better off you are. And this is the second time I've been kicked out of a job. I'm tired. I'm tired of being pushed aside and told that, you know, oh, your dream job? Oh yeah, cool. Bye. I'm just tired of it. But I need to be able to support my family. I need to be able to, you know, have medical insurance. And I have to pay for that privately if I'm not working for someone else. So I'm hoping that I can figure this out. You know, there's a lot, like, affiliate marketing. Yeah, it's great. But, like, there's so much that goes into it. And you really have to, like, put time into it. And like, I don't want to spend time getting in fights with my husband because I'm spending too much time online, or ignore my daughter because I'm, you know, so focused on my shit and not hers. It's difficult. And I feel like so many people make it look so easy. They throw around dollar bills and, you know, promote this lifestyle that, like, they didn't start like that. They started like this, in the backseat of their car, at their job. That's a dead-end job. And just grasping at straws for something different. So maybe you can relate. What I do know is that I'm going to try and get this video out to as many people as possible. And I have a secret for that, too. My secret there is VIDIQ. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but VIDIQ, basically, it's like TubeBuddy or any of those that help you rank your YouTube videos. So VIDIQ basically will give you like keyword optimization, and it will tell you if your keywords are like high search volume but low competition. And so you find the right search terms that have a high search volume but a low competition, and it'll rank you up at the top. Along with that, they give you ideas on what to make videos about, which I'm totally going against right now. And they tell you about, they let you optimize your videos after you've made them. They'll, you know, go through and tell you what you want to change in order to rank it better. And the reason I'm telling you this is because if any of you guys are YouTube creators like me, just starting out, I have found a 3-month free code. And the coolest part about that is that their highest price plan that you can do monthly is $149 a month, which is absolutely insane. I would never pay that. But I would pay their lower one because it has deemed very, very useful. So what I did is I used that code for the $149. I set it on my calendar to mark it back down to a lower price. I put it on a card that it doesn't have any money on it. So that if it does accidentally go through, it'll just be a decline charge and I can go back and put in the right card because I'm not crazy and I'm not paying $149. But what I have noticed is that it's excruciatingly amazing, and it does rank your videos at the higher level, and I am trying to use all my time in order to optimize my videos. So What I am going to do is put my affiliate link, which is obviously going to get me an affiliate benefit, okay, of some sort. I'm not even really sure what at this point. But my link will take you directly to the sign up page, and I'm going to put the codes in my description as well. So I'll put the codes right underneath the VIDIQ link so that you guys can take advantage of that if you want. Like I said, 3 months free. Just bump it up to the 5-channel whatever, for $149 a month. Put in some random card information. It will give you it for free. It will not charge you. It is absolutely so cool. And optimize your videos. Take 3 months to just do it. And then maybe you'll get the hang of it, and maybe you'll want to drop it down to a lower level later. I'm also going to put the IHUB global thing, because if anyone's interested in that, it's really cool. Once again, it's my affiliate link, so you will hopefully eventually benefit me, but it'll give you a direct link into there, and it will let you sign up. And they have this virtual thing they're doing from Vegas in November, I think it is. And so you can also sign up for that if you want to. But I think that costs money. Signing up does not cost money. Just reserve your hotspot. Send it to all your friends and family that want to earn money passively. And yeah. So maybe I should give you guys a couple more things about myself. I'm like I said, I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm excruciatingly overweight right now. I've gained 40 pounds pandemic-wise. Some of it was pre-pandemic, so don't let me lie to you. But my goal weight's 135. I'm 172 on a good day. No, that's on every day. I think I dropped down to 168 because I did this colon cleanse. Oh my God. Don't do it before you go to work. I was miserable. I almost didn't make it home. Oh, somebody should warn you about that. Anyways. Everybody wants me to be something different, I just want to be successful, whatever that looks like. So, please, if this helped you, subscribe. I'll do one of these every day. I will. And maybe even twice a day. Who knows? It's like a video diary. And I can share with you guys what I'm doing. And if you guys check back in, I'll tell you if it's become profitable, because hell, there'd be someone else in my shoes somewhere that needs to hear this, needs to see that it's not fucking easy. It's not easy to make it online. It's not easy. If you have a full life, you don't have time for that. But just be diligent, and be yourself. Because I'm tired of feeling like I have to be somebody else. I'm tired of feeling like everything has to be perfect all the time. It's not. My life sucks some days, but most days it's great. And some days it's stressful. And every day I make it that way. I mean, the clutter on my house is insane because I'm a clutter bug. And now I'm trying to figure out how to declutter and run a YouTube video and do affiliate marketing and not lose my shit. I mean, God, I literally can't prioritize and I have ADHD. What do people expect of me? I can't just fucking do everything all at once. I can't even do 2 things at once. I can't even do 1 thing without getting distracted. So, this is me. I'm Rebecca. I am in the Bay Area, and I run a company called Deviant Rhino Industries that has made basically no money at this point, except for on Facebook, because I do sell stuff on Facebook and have for a long time. But I'm going to be successful. I'm going to make it. And hopefully you guys want to hang out for the ride, because I'm going to video blog every day now. And hopefully at least this is entertaining. All right. Deuces, guys.